Yeah. Well, so you drank all the wine? Yeah, I was supposed to too. Yeah, I'm sorry. Um, yeah, what's up, family? What's going on? Welcome to the Your Dig and all of that. I'm your partner, the Stylistic Monstrosity, also known as the Bad Influence. Fuck you, pay me, mama, there he go. Some people call me Lee Concrete too. Jermaine Dizzle, Swizzle, what up? So, yeah, I got the bowl loaded, man. So I'm probably about to hit the bowl and shit. Hey, let's do some corny shit. And I want to run into you. Thinking about our past, considering what's coming in the future. I remember being curious about who you were, trying to be cool, hoping you approve of my maneuver. You was used to dudes being cruel and abusive. I felt relationships was useless. I was ruthless. Had no idea what I was doing, running through chicks. A nut with a tool, get loose and bold when we was through screwing. Couple visits with the quickness I was drooling. Now I can't picture a day that doesn't include you. Got my people seeing how much I grew up. You're cool with Superman, who could become a Lex Luthor. Lately I'm consumed with stacking up a few bucks. You deserve the world cause you never asked for too much. Remind me that we family when we feuding. And still down for anything that will help us move up. Ooh girl, she come first, what I tell her homies. I feel blessed, she cast a spell upon me. I hope this ring can say it for me. We've been through it all, only thing left is the ceremony. She come first, what I tell her homies. I feel blessed, she cast a spell upon me. I hope this ring can say it for me. We've been through it all, only thing left is the ceremony. Do you wanna ride too? Say I do. Do you wanna ride too? Say I do. Do you wanna ride too? Say I do. Do you wanna ride too? Say I do.
Singing the song for another. 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 Singing
Never wanna see you go, but love to watch you leaving. And when I can't sleep, I just listen to your breathing. Can't count how many times that we would lose a week and sleeping exhausted from all that freak shit that we did. I remember everything that you were keeping secret. Have no reason to believe that things will be repeated. All the times you ran to the precinct to get me released quick before them old warriors made me sit. You went through hell for that bail and I can see it. I'm legal now and she is the main reason. Never get salty when I'm on a sweet lick. Our disagreements never get too deep and not frequent. Gave me the strength to dismiss weak friends and come to terms with them things that disturb my thinking. Situation that will have most girls freaking every single time. My cool as icebergs in Greenland. She come first is what I tell her homies. I feel blessed, she cast a spell upon me. I hope this ring can say it for me. We've been through it all, only thing left is the ceremony. She come first, what I tell her homies. I feel blessed, she cast a spell upon me. I hope this ring can say it for me. We've been through it all, only thing left is the ceremony. She come first, what I tell her homies. I feel blessed, she cast a spell upon me. I hope this ring can say it for me. We've been through it all, only thing left is the ceremony. Do you wanna ride too? Say I do. Do you wanna ride too? Say I do.
Singing the song for another. Singing the song for another. Singing the song for another. Singing the song for another.
bugging. Show love that say I'm hated. You won't smoke and flame. You're face to face with Satan. The shit you made was basic, brainless, makeshift. It's crazy. Penny ante niggas change when they get the paper. The greatest. To these minor league MCs, I major, make a wager. Raise the stakes, I'm Vlad the Impaler. My phrase is paint a clearer picture. It's the way I frame them, alien, strange. You don't know where I came from. Dominate, start debates, drop an A-bomb. Blast radius so large, the squad can't run. Throw these things, Novocaine. Now your face numb. Cosmetics, come get them. Fuck anything you make up. On the low, show no growth. Since you came up, climbed up from the underground. Things ain't changed much, you remain stumped. Branch off, I have no hang-ups. Leave these lames planted on these seeds that I gave them.
You did. Find out where you're wrong at. Decide to go forward. Now we don't hold back. We got your whole flow plan. It was a cool day till this heat changed the forecast.
Can't see the future clearly with a jaded past. In school I hated math till I started weighing grams. Making cash teaches you a million ways to add. Sell a major stash, hit 'em and take it back. Got a Louisville, slug 'em till I break the bat and fade your pat. You gon' tell me where the fuck that safe is at. Got shot, promised myself if I make it back I'm staying strapped. Think I'm joking? Well this'll make you laugh. Religion bullshit. Why put faith in that? Face the fact, I'm a monster now. I ain't changing back. This is how it sound when rage is late. The raps broke, folks can't relate to your fake paper raps. They some facts. Ass kissing, shaking hands. I ain't came to make friends, bitch. Nigga, I ain't your man. They'll make you take a chance and trial. Break your plans. Niggas always pick the wrong time to wanna take a stand.
You did. Find out where you're wrong at. Decide to go forward. Now we don't hold back.
You did.
We got your whole flow plan. It was a cool day till this heat changed your forecast. Find out where you're wrong at. Decide to go forward. Now we don't hold back.
You did.
We got your whole flow plan. It was a cool day till this heat changed your forecast. Find out where you're wrong at. Decide to go forward. Now we don't hold back.
You did.
We got your whole flow plan. It was a cool day till this heat changed your forecast. Find out where you're wrong at. Decide to go forward. Now we don't hold back. We got your whole flow plan. It was a cool day till the heat changed the forecast.
Yeah, he's the bitch nigga type. You fight with his guys, expose anything the nigga hide. Try to destroy a nigga pride. Truth is, you can't compare. Probably wish he had that nigga life. It's been years and he's still inside. The right people catch him outdoors, probably in this life. Karma's a bitch he don't recognize. Till she slide up, slap his ass and move in where he resides, yeah. That bump in the night, right here sights that plague your mind when you close your eyes. Nightmare, it's no debate, I'm a heavyweight, you light here. The distance between us ain't feet, bitch, it's light years. Allow me to repeat so I'm clear. You got bigger fish to fry than wondering who my wife is. Maybe find a nice girl to spend your time with and come to grips with something else besides my dick.
Nobody asks your opinion. Why you always trying to give it, nigga?
Fuck your feelings.
Don't give a shit what you spending or how you living or who the fuck you stick your dick in.
Fuck your feelings.
I ain't listening to that silly shit that you spitting. Better tell them bitches mighty business.
Fuck your feelings.
I have no details, nigga. I'm not a witness even if I know who did it.
Fuck your feelings. These are poems that rage produce. The big cat is on you. Old school, saber tooth. Change your views, take aim and shoot. These dudes remain confused till they gave a clue. They couldn't play me. Maybe she'll be able to be the one to take a crack at the unbreakable. When it heats up, peep what degree I escalated to. The proof is in the pudding, sugar. Hope you bring a spoon. Pawn your shit and keep the loot. King, take your queen from you. Any night you can checkmate, make a move, think it through. I'm in a crazy mood. See if my claims are true. And the size of the fight in his dog that I change you to. Yeah, torture custom made for you. You get to meet your fate. It's a date that I came to arrange for you. news is you're a nuisance. This noose is to strangle you. Game of death, next contestant. I won't play with you.
Nobody asks your opinion. Why you always trying to give it, nigga? Fuck your feelings. Don't give a shit what you spending or how you living or who the fuck you stick your dick in. Fuck your feelings. I ain't listening to that silly shit that you spitting. Better tell them bitches mighty business. Fuck your feelings. I have no details, nigga. I'm not a witness even if I know who did it. Fuck your feelings.
Big dude with the rude demeanor, abusing reefer, cold-blooded, cause a Victor freeze when I use a heater. They marvel to see a true believer, crew defeater, get in your face and say, take me to your leader. Life is different when you drinking all the food you eating, plugged into a machine that you need to do your breathing. You a weakling, good beating will improve your thinking. Writing on the wall ain't graffiti, he refused to see it. I'm a monster, not a human being. I wrote this in blood, drugs, surrounded by a crew of demons. Heathen, commit crime without excuse or reason. Ruthless with the euphemisms and genius, I know you see it. Try to collide with Poseidon when he off the deep end. You old, soft and full of shit. Deep ends, retell events but forget the sequence. Loser so you sequence, nigga want a little shine. Sequence.
Nobody asks your opinion. Why you always trying to give it, nigga? Fuck your feelings. Don't give a shit what you spending or how you living or who the fuck you stick your dick in. Fuck your feelings. I ain't listening to that silly shit that you spitting. Better tell them bitches mighty business. Fuck your feelings. I have no details, nigga. I'm not a witness even if I know who did it. Fuck your feelings.
Make note of what I say. Everything I speak has a deeper meaning. Nothing is what it seems. What goes on in my mind is impossible to comprehend. Just know that it's hard to express as well. Look down to the pits of its true meaning and maybe, just maybe someone might understand.
Oh yeah! Yeah, buns and ties.
And I want to run it to you. Thinking about our past, considering what's coming in the future. I remember being curious about who you were, trying to be cool, hoping you approve of my maneuvers. You was used to dudes being cruel and abusive. I felt relationships was useless. I was ruthless. Had no idea what I was doing, running through chicks. A nut with a tool, get loose and bold when we was through screwing. Couple visits with the quickness I was drew, and now I can't picture a day that doesn't include you. Got my people seeing how much I grew up. You're cool with Superman, who could become a Lex Luthor. Lately I'm consumed with stacking up a few bucks. You deserve the world cause you never asked for too much. Remind me that we family when we feuded, and still down for anything that will help us move up. Ooh girl, she come first when I tell her homies. I feel blessed, she got some spell up on me. I hope this ring can say it for me. We've been through it all, only thing left is the ceremony. She come first when I tell her homies. I feel blessed, she cast a spell up on me. I hope this ring can say it for me. We've been through it all, only thing left is the ceremony.
Do you wanna ride too? Say I do. Do you wanna ride too? Say I do. Do you wanna ride too? Say I do. Do you wanna ride too? Say I do.
Singing the song for my mother. 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 Singing the song for my mother.
Never wanna see you go, but love to watch you leaving. And when I can't sleep, I just listen to your breathing. Can't count how many times that we would lose a week and sleeping exhausted from all that freak shit that we did. I remember everything that you were keeping secret. Have no reason to believe that things will be repeated. All the times you ran to the precinct to get me released quick before them old warriors made me sit. You went through hell for that bail and I can see it. I'm legal now and she is the main reason. Never get salty when I'm on a sweet lick. Our disagreements never never get too deep and not frequent. Gave me the strength to dismiss weak friends and come to terms with them things that disturb my thinking. Situation that will have most girls freaking every single time. My cool as icebergs in Greenland. She come first is what I tell her homies. I feel blessed, she cast a spell upon me. I hope this ring can sit for me. We've been through it all, only thing left is the ceremony. She come first, what I tell her homies. I feel blessed, she cast a spell upon me. I hope this ring can sit for me. We've been through it all, only thing left is the ceremony. She come first, what I tell her homies. I feel blessed, she cast a spell upon me. I hope this ring can sit for me. We've been through it all, only thing left is the ceremony.
Do you wanna ride too? Say I do. Do you wanna ride too? Say I do.
Singing the song for my mother. 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 Singing the song for my mother.
Cheers. Phone Man, B Money, Phantom, DC. Well, thank you, J Babies. John Wizard, what's happening? She liked it, so that's all that mattered. You know what I mean? And you know, she did the typical girl thing. Is that about us and our relationship? Like, nah. So yeah. So you hit the hammer on the head. I'm a woman. The lyrics is inspiring. I'm a trucker. Can play cruise to that. Well, thank you, y'all. All right. So I got a few votes, so like people dug it. Told you you're gonna like my weirdness. They're playing coy. Nah, I knew it was dope. I knew it was dope before I recorded it. You know what I'm saying? Like I had a feeling it was dope before I recorded it. Then I put it together like the way I felt it, and I'm like, I like it. She liked it. Right. Is that about our relationship? It was so special, so precious. It's for the children. That's for everybody who saw WandaVision. Man, thank y'all, man. Well, you see, I've been trying to pull them together slowly and shit and put together real dope shit or whatever. Since Homeboy wanted to, I got my other computer right there. Like, Homeboy wanted to jump on that track that I played the other day. I'm gonna let his little, I don't know what to call that shit that he did with the other cat. I'm gonna let that shit go ahead and, you know what I'm saying, do what it's gonna do. And then I'll release my shit later on down the line. You know what I'm saying? After that shit done played, it's like, why can't I rewind? Cause yeah, I took that off. Yeah, I'm sick of dudes streaming my shit, talking and shit, rewinding shit. Well, look right here. Don't look at these nuts, nigga. Fuck that. Like, not literally, but you know, disrespectfully. Anyway, but I got you though. Don't trip. Don't trip. I got you. Considering what's coming in the future. I remember being curious about who you were,
trying to be cool, hoping you approve of my maneuvers. You was used to dudes being cruel and abusive. I felt relationships was useless. I was ruthless. Had no idea what I was doing, running through chicks. A nut with a tool, get loose and bold when we was through screwing. Couple visits with the quickness I was drew, and now I can't picture a day that doesn't include you. Got my people seeing how much I grew up. You're cool with Superman, who could become a Lex Luthor. Lately I'm consumed with stacking up a few bucks. You deserve the world cause you never asked for too much. Remind me that we family when we feuded, and still down for anything that will help us move up. Ooh girl, she comes first when I tell her homies. I feel blessed, she casts a spell upon me. I hope this ring can say it for me. We've been through it all, only thing left is the ceremony. She comes first when I tell her homies. I feel blessed, she casts a spell upon me. I hope this ring can say it for me. We've been through it all, only thing left is the ceremony.
Do you wanna ride too? Say I do. Do you wanna ride too? Say I do. Do you wanna ride too? Say I do. Do you wanna ride too? Say I do.
Singing this song for my mother. 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 Singing
Never wanna see you go, but love to watch you leaving. And when I can't sleep, I just listen to your breathing. Can't count how many times that we would lose a week and sleeping exhausted from all that freak shit that we did. I remember everything that you were keeping secret. Have no reason to believe that things will be repeated. All the times you ran to the precinct to get me released quick before them old warriors made me sit. You went through hell for that bail and I can see it. I'm legal now and she is the main reason. Never get salty when I'm on a sweet lick. Our disagreements never get too deep and not frequent. Gave me the strength to dismiss weak friends and come to terms with them things that disturb my thinking. Situation that will have most girls freaking every single time. My cool as icebergs in Greenland. She come first when I tell her homies. I feel blessed, she casts a spell upon me. I hope this ring can say it for me. We've been through it all, only thing left is the ceremony. She come first when I tell her homies. I feel blessed, she casts a spell upon me. I hope this ring can say it for me. We've been through it all, only thing left is the ceremony. She come first when I tell her homies. I feel blessed, she casts a spell upon me. I hope this ring can say it for me. We've been through it all, only thing left is the ceremony.
Do you wanna ride too? Say I do. Do you wanna ride too? Say I do.
Singing this song for my mother. 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 Singing this song Singing this song for
All right, family. Well, man, you know what? I'm glad that y'all digging that, man. I'm really glad that y'all feeling that, because I was trying to do something different. Did y'all see, like, with song structure, with the chorus and I had like two bridges in it and the chorus separating it, you know what I mean, or whatever. Instead of, I was gonna do 24 bars a piece, but I was like, no, that's just too damn long to keep a person's attention. So I wanted just to have it, I wanted to have it basic, relatable, and like any dude that wanted to like say something to his female on a fly level, like let that be your proposal song. You know what I'm saying? Because of what the chorus is saying. You feel me? So I thought that could be a universal, one size fit all. I don't know what to say to your ass. Listen to this song, girl, and take this ring and shut the fuck up. You're welcome. So yeah, man, that's what I was, you know what I'm saying, trying to do. So I got a couple more that I'm pulling out the lab or whatever, man. So we like 15 in, so I got 4 more to go. So for the new little mixtape. So yeah. So, anyway, shout out to Des Lunik, Ty, J Babies, John Walker, DC, Jermaine Day, Tizzer, Phone Man, B Money, Phantom. Trying to make sure I ain't skipping nobody. Jermaine Dizzle, Cut the Check, Surfing Tangent. What up, Swain? Yeah, I saw a couple haters wanted to come in and say something to me about what your boy and them over there did. Like, yeah, that'd be hot. I'm like, yeah, it should be. He stole it from me. But you heard that in the recording. In the beginning of it, you could hear where he got the beat from. I'm like, and then he's admitting to doing some old faggoty. Oh, I'm take the beat. I'm gonna record. Take your bitch ass on. So that shit don't mean nothing to me, man. So other than that, man, I just came on here to smoke a little bit of bud and waste a little bit of time. Honestly, I didn't have nothing to talk about. You know what I'm saying? I was on some working on music all day shit, and I'm like, you know what? Let me go ahead and rock this shit out for a second. You know what I'm saying? See what people think of it and shit. And then fuck your feelings and shit. I just, you know what I'm saying, tuned the bass up so it hit a little bit harder and shit. And that's about it. Other than that, man, got a couple more joints to finish. Hope everybody chilling. I don't know what y'all Saturdays is on or whatever, but I'm on some, you know what I'm saying, smoke shit. So that's what I'm on. Smoke till you just can't stop. Smoke till you just can't stop. You know what I mean? Anyway, and yeah, I'm not in tune with like a whole bunch of nonsense. Like I said, I saw a dude put the little shit up yesterday, and I just typed LOL in the chat room, wasn't the chat room, but the comments page or whatever. Other than that, I ain't been trying to be mixed in with nothing or whatever. However, flip side, what I did see, I'm seeing old girl who came up in here the other day, Uppity Unicorn. I'm saying she's one of these chicks that's going around, I guess, trying to stir up arguments on the, like, y'all know how these cats is doing a black sector thing. Well, old girl is over there trying to find dudes to argue with on that Black Manosphere shit, right? And I'm like, yeah, I want to see what's going on with her whole little circle, because there was a bunch of lames over there simping, and she's one of those put her lipstick way high up on her lip people, and I be tripping on them. And then, like, every time, like, I see her talking or whatever, she one of those Commander McBragg chicks. And what I mean by that, I don't know if y'all ever ran across this, and I ain't trying to dog old girl. Remember, I'm an old man, so I'm not trying to get chose or choose on the broad. But I bug out when I see these, like, old, dried up, just, you done got, like, you know what I mean? Just like hard, just rode hard and hung up wet. You know what I'm saying? Just rough dried in a motherfucker. Like, you know what I mean? Just bogus. I can't come up with nothing else. These motherfuckers be bogus, right? So I'm looking at old girl and I'm trying not to call her bogus. Like, at every video, just all your cleavage out, right? Yeah, just the whole. Because the first day she came on, showed the video, I'm like, yo, dude's gonna be thirsting after you or whatever. And I kind of sat back to peep old girl, right? Go look at her channel and then, like, scroll down or whatever. She got some old self-conscious, saggy titty bullshit going on her channel and shit, right? So I'm looking at, you know me, you know how I think and shit. So I'm like, you want some fake ass encouraging bitches that got the long fucking water balloon titty, like long tube titty motherfuckers. You sitting around like on just some fake shit. You know what I mean? And then every video she got her motherfucking long ass titties out, right? And I'm like, just wait for it. And I'm just looking at this broad. Now I'm kind of getting disgusted, right? And she got one of them phony, I'm still an arrogant bitch, but I don't want you to tell me I'm too old to be acting like that, so I'm going to downplay it as I'm talking. She got that shit, and I really can't. She was like, yeah, I know that I've gotten older and my looks have faded, but life is hard for a beautiful woman. Like, shut up, bitch. Shut the fuck up. Whatever age you was beautiful in, that shit is gone now. Let it go. Shut the fuck up. You about 10, 15 years away from whatever the fuck it is you talking about. So she goes on with some, what this bitch say? She said that she was a model, a belly dancer. She was a runway model, a belly dancer, Just a whole bunch of unbelievable shit, right? Now, in between that and the phony workout video, I was like, man, why don't some dude, and she's up there trying to argue with dudes. I'm like, this bitch is low key hunting for some dick. Why don't somebody go get this bitch on a horizontal joyride? Like, go shove something off in his broad a few times, because I'm so tired of these motherfuckers. Family. That uppity unicorn broad is another one of these crazy ass, like, scurvy chicks, yo. She another dramatic, lion ass, scurvy ass motherfucker, man. And this bugging me out that all these bitches is on this shit, man. What up, dog? It's bugging me out that all these bitches is on this shit, man. Like, it's like a lot of the chicks who just cool, be going to shows and all that. I ain't really seen them on like that extra shit. But a lot of these content creator bras, yeah, they on here low key hunting for some meat, man. These motherfuckers want something put off up in them. That's what it is, man. And I swear to God, you got one video talking about like the appreciation for saggy titties and shit, and then every time you see you like, this bitch ain't got no crew neck shirts. Like, that's, if you like watch this bitch video, everything she does got a plunging neckline on that shit. Fuck out of here. So why you always have something to say bad about some woman on Leatherface ass? I said that first. I called myself Leatherface ho. I actually said that in songs. And you know what though? I really don't give a fuck about how you feel about what I got to say, bitch. I didn't come kick you in the mouth and, knock that dick away from you and say, hey, I'm online, come watch me right now. Real talk. I didn't punch your mama in the stomach, made her get up off her knees in the basement floor, go the fuck upstairs and shit, knock on the damn back porch door where the fuck you at, kick your box and tell you, yeah, get online, Styles is on there. So if you climb out your motherfucking box and you see me online and shit, then you should feel the fuck honored that you was able to catch me, because I be doing this as like real random, erratic, sporadic ass times and shit. You feel me? Next time, what you should do is like everybody else do. Get your big ass goddamn bowl of goddamn cereal or ramen noodles or whatever the fuck you got on hoes eat. You know what I'm saying? Get that shit, sit back and just enjoy seeing me, because you know you like that shit. Every motherfucking time I'm on here, one of you motherfuckers got to type because you want me to talk to you. Yeah, it's just as big as you imagine. Yup. I am. Yup. All that shit you thinking. Fuck you. And your favorite fucking flavor ice cream, bitch. Anyway. Yeah, articulate scalawag, man. Shit. Man, dude. Like, again, I never said she was a bad looking chick. I just said she on some bullshit. And I'm like, you got something bad to say? I'm like, no, she had something bad to say. She said she had long ass titties, and I said the bitch always showing the motherfuckers. That's what I said, so I don't know how the fuck that's bad. You feel me? You dogging your titties out and shit, now you just want to, like, you know what the bitch is wearing that. Every chick with huge titties, and every time you see her, the shit is doing a goddamn V to her motherfucking rib cage. Stop it. She knew she had big titties before you. The fuck is you talking about? So the motherfucking females that got that shit out, they know what the fuck they got that shit out for. So if I say that somehow I'm hating, why is stating the obvious or an acknowledgement hating with you insecure motherfuckers out here? Huh? Y'all should stop. Y'all should like do less hoeing. Hoeing don't help. You set yourself up for the long defeat. All y'all do. I'm gonna get into that a whole nother day. But you know what I'm saying? Hoeing don't help. Hoeing don't help you do nothing. It might like get you comfortable for a little while, like while you on your back. You know what I'm saying? Like, but if you like went laying in a wet spot for extended amount of time, that is, you know what I mean? If you enjoy deep squatting, leaning over a fucking car armrest or whatever, holding on to a motherfucking tailgate, or however it is thoughts get fucked in vehicles these days, then have at it. It's okay. I support your mobile boning. I'm pro mobile boning. I've mobile boned before. Like, she actually almost killed us. You know what I'm saying? On the motherfucking highway once before. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. And it wasn't even summertime. It was snowy and cold. The road was fucking, what the fuck you doing? Okay. It was crazy, but I'm adventurous. We ain't die. But did you die? Anyway, so, yeah, man. Yeah, you rotten bitches can't take what I'm saying. When you see one of your kind being, like, targeted or whatever, I'm not really trying to target her. I'm just like, that shit was kind of lame. You know what I'm saying? Every time I see her titties is out and shit or whatever, like, it's got some sheer shit over it, or it's just got some shine on them or whatever. It's just titties always exposed. Like, you have a nice sweater. You know what I mean? A motherfucking, like, just a jersey or some shit. I don't know, man. Because when she was doing that old workout shit or whatever the fuck, she had that shit on. And other little shit she was out, she had that shit on. So you wearing that shit on purpose. And, like, every, like, I don't know, just off-built ass, I'm not saying that's her, but every off-built, big titty having ass bra that I know, just like big, thick ass shoulders, thick ass neck, you know what I'm saying? And these huge ass fucking titties. I'm like, that bitch just top heavy for real. Like, she carry her weight in her collarbone and like all up in her chest region and shit. You know what I mean? Like, some chicks carried in their belly, some chicks carried in their hips and their ass and shit. It be some motherfuckers out here, they carry their fucking weight just some weird ass in like the backs of their arms and shit like that. So, yeah, she's like, she said she used to be a belly dancer. Have you seen this motherfucker move, man? That's a lie. That is a whole lie and a half. Like, when a chick know how to dance, I don't give a fuck how old she is. She's, especially that, she still have a slinkiness to her movement. Oh, girl don't have that shit. You know what she reminded me of when she said that? When I saw Jamila in her mama's whole clothes trying to belly dance. You want to talk about, that's when, like, YouTube was different. You know what I'm saying? You want to talk about, like, right-clicking off on some, like, what I mean by right-clicking, going to the right of the screen and finding something else to watch fast as fuck. And, like, this is, like, 2015. You remember that shit? She remember that shit, too. That motherfucking Jamila in that damn belly dancing outfit. Oh, no. See, she remember. Talking about her mama's motherfucking shit. And she pulled that shit out of a yellowing, you know what I'm saying, little box. Like, that shit, you could smell the resale shop through the window. You know what I'm saying? Like, it smelled like, you know when you go to like a old resale store, thrift shop, or like the Goodwill, how it have that basement smell? Like, you could just smell the attic coming off this box, man, like the old newspaper and shit and rat droppings. It was just like bugged out. Yo, she put that shit on. Yo, and I promise, we like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm going to say this, like, on some real shit. Belly dancing, right, means when you dancing and you moving your belly and hips and shit like that. You know what I mean? Make motherfucker focus on your midsection. Belly dancing don't mean you got a big ass belly and that motherfucker hanging out, you dead. So Jamila was on this bitch belly dancing, right? And she had on a belly dancer's outfit and a belly. And she had that shit on and she was dancing. And the belly was hanging down in front. And this shit was pulled up under her belly, man. So yeah, I started watching some other shit. So I don't know how that video ended, man. I don't know how that shit ended at all, man. Like that shit was. And then I've seen some extra awful motherfuckers on here doing that shit, yo. That slap it one good time and watch it dance. I want to say it was like 2014, right? I remember when chicks were sending like when like before it became like some like shit that you saw like on the news, like it was like really widespread. If you was back on YouTube between like 2011 and 2014, that was the heavy like cyber porn days, right? Do you know like how many just turtle body having aardvark face just motherfuckers with just physical combinations like you wasn't born, you was hatched from something. Like you're not fully human. Where do you come from? Yo, like what's that? Like, yo, man, yo, I don't know if you ever seen a chick who titties don't look real, and I'm not talking about some surgically enhanced shit. I'm like, the motherfucker's titties don't look real. Like, the motherfucking titties just hanging down like two just folds of flesh, and then her motherfucking nipples, like her areolas don't have no color to them, so it's just like all to this like little nipple, and it's like, what is that? You know what I'm saying? Like a toy, like all the same color. I had never seen that shit before YouTube. I've seen light ones, dark ones, all of those shit, big ones, little ones. I've never seen fading. Like, and you can look real close, you can see there's a slight difference. Now I've been around light skinned girls too, so I'm like, man, listen. I done seen some off the wall shit. Man, motherfucker sent me a crotch shot, man, and this motherfucking clit was big as a thumb, Jack. And the reason why I'm saying that, because she was holding her fingers, pinching that bitch, and the motherfucker was big as a thumb. And I'm like, what is that? Like, yo. Bro, when I first let motherfuckers know that I was selling sex toys, a lot of these motherfucking low-key freak bitches was hitting me up because they was thinking I was into like more than what the fuck I said I was doing, which was selling them. They thought I was coming through having walkthroughs with motherfucking bitches, and motherfuckers was getting on this bitch showing me the shit that they had, yo. And I'm talking about, I ain't never had nothing of the dimensions that some of these motherfucking bitches had. I'm talking about these hoes two hand holding some shit, and I'm like what, like, yo. And this is like during the time of Google Hangouts and shit. It wasn't like really no buffer when the shit started. You start the shit and you sitting there, the motherfucker sitting in there just looking all weird and shit, and they look normal as fuck. They got a shirt on, and the motherfucking bitch lean back, and you get a full pit like, oh, you gotta get up off the like, yo. I've seen some shit on here. I'm talking about, I've seen bitches put their whole hand up in themselves, and I'm like, you're so small. Like, yo, man, like, YouTube used to be bogus. This shit that they doing now is lightweight. YouTube used to be foul. It used to be super, super foul on this motherfucker. Now it's just like, it's some corny, what's old girl named Cynthia G, and then she got pregnant by like Robert Perkins or whatever. After all the shit she talked, and then you see him, it's like, yeah, you shouldn't even expect her. You know, at one point, right, I didn't even understand what trolling was. Like, I didn't like did research on the whole shit, cause like what would psychologically possess a motherfucker to want to go through all of these changes all the time? You know what I mean? Or to join in some shit that they see other people doing, I'm like, that really don't go nowhere. Now I listen to like little gossip and rumor shows, and I guess that's your little social inclusion for the day or whatever. Like, I don't know what that shit does for you, man. Like, and I'm really curious. Like, real talk. Like, I really don't give a fuck. But, like, while I'm doing this, I'll be curious and shit. Like, I'm gonna smoke weed right now and pretend like you matter. But, yeah, man. Like I said, oh, girl, I don't got nothing against or whatever, but When I be tripping on these older chicks, man, they be bugging me out. Especially when these old chicks be like trying to teach women how to keep their sexual mystique and how to keep a man, but they be single than 2 motherfuckers. That shit kills me. Like, why does all the like relationship coach motherfuckers or people who telling you how to get it in ain't never with nobody? You know what I mean? They be extra single as fuck, trying to. Or what you want to do is make sure you burn the chicken every now and then, just to remind them. Clyde Diva was only 40. Clyde Diva looked my age, Jack. I bullshit you not. That girl looked my age, dude. That chick looked my age, B. Yo. Clyde Diva, old ass 40, Joe. If that broad 40, nigga, I'm 25. Yo, real talk. If she's 40, I'm 40. Real shit, dude. Like, that's an old looking motherfucker, Jack. Again, I don't pretend to be young. That's a old that's an old looking motherfucker, Jack. God damn. A lot of these, I could tell a lot of these motherfucking like broads is either some they some glubbing ass bitches, or they some one of the same thing. At the end of the day, when the computer turn off, you still suck with yourself to deal with. Yeah, I bug out on these people. Des, I bug out. I know people trip on me. I'm like, whatever you gaining from when you watching this show, yeah, that ain't me. Other people who really tune in like, oh, Styles really smooth. We just on some nutty shit. You know what I mean? I'm erratic as hell. Eclectic is a better word. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, the way these people get down, no. Schoolgirls. She wasn't here. She fucks with me. She buys my music and such. Schoolgirls, when you can hear me, let me get an X in the chat room, sweetie. I wanna share something with you. When you hear me. I know the chat room a little bit behind the shit. So, y'all know how I do, man. So, I fucks with my people. That's my Dre. Y'all don't know nothing about that. I don't know how long it takes for the shit to, you know what I'm saying, get in. Okay, heavy. Check it out. I made a universal proposal song. A universal proposal song.
And I want to run it to you. Thinking about our past, considering what's coming in the future. I remember being curious about who you were, trying to be cool, hoping you approve of my maneuver. You was used to dudes being cruel and abusive. I felt relationships was useless. I was ruthless. Had no idea what I was doing, running through chicks. A nut with a tool, get loose and bold when we was through screwing. Couple visits with the quickness I was drooling. Now I can't picture a day that doesn't include you. Got my people seeing how much I grew up. You're cool with Superman, who could become a Lex Luthor. Lately I'm consumed with stacking up a few bucks. You deserve the world cause you never asked for too much. Remind me that we family when we feuding. still down for anything that will help us move up. Ooh, girl, she come first when I tell her, homies. I feel blessed, she cast a spell upon me. I hope this ring can say it for me. We've been through it all, only thing left is the ceremony. She come first when I tell her, homies. I feel blessed, she cast a spell upon me. I hope this ring can say it for me. We've been through it all, only thing left is the ceremony.
Do you wanna ride too? Say I do. Do you wanna ride too? Say I do. Do you wanna ride too? Say I do. Do you wanna ride too? Say I do.
Singing the song for another. 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 Singing the song for another.
Never wanna see you go, but love to watch you leaving. And when I can't sleep, I just listen to your breathing. Can't count how many times that we would lose a week and sleeping exhausted from all that freak shit that we did. I remember everything that you were keeping secret. Have no reason to believe that things would be repeated. All the times you ran to the precinct to get me released quick before them old warriors made me sit. You went through hell for that bail and I could see it. I'm legal now and she is the main reason. Never get salty when I'm on a sweet lick. Our disagreements never get too deep and not frequent. Gave me the strength to dismiss weak friends and come to terms with them things that disturb my thinking. Situation that will have most girls freaking every single time. My cool as icebergs in Greenland. She come first when I tell her, homies. I feel blessed, she cast a spell upon me. I hope this ring can say it for me. We've been through it all, only thing left is the ceremony. She come first when I tell her, homies. I feel blessed, she cast a spell upon me. I hope this ring can say it for me. We've been through it all, only thing left is the ceremony. She come first when I tell her, homies. I feel blessed, she cast a spell upon me. I hope this ring can say it for me. We've been through it all, only thing left is the ceremony.
Do you wanna ride too? Say I do. Do you wanna ride too? Say I do.
Singing the song for another. Singing the song for another. Singing the song for
Alright, well, there it goes, sis. I done played it like 3 times, so. Yeah, but there you go, whatever. I'm trying to knock them out. You know what I'm saying? One by one and shit, man. So, love you too, sis. Well, thanks, real estate. Sis, that's the one I was recording when you called. I don't know what part of it you caught, but yeah, that song right there, that's what I was recording when you called. Actually, I was mixing it when you called. I was done recording. Well, thanks, John. I told you I'm in my little soul vibe. I got 2 more soul joints. Well, y'all heard one. Your boy bit that one, but I got 1 more after that and shit. So my next 2 little soul joints, and then I'm doing a couple abstract joints. So, like, think along the lines of Killmonger, something that, you know what I'm saying, like, how the fuck you gonna rhyme to that? You know what I'm saying? So that's why I want to rhyme to. Like, how would you rhyme to that? You feel me? So, but yeah. So other than that, man, we just chilling around this piece. But like I said, I was just cooling and grooving. I was working on like these songs all day and shit. So I wasn't really on shit. I got on here to try to get some feedback on that one joint. Like I said, I want to. The name of it's Proposal. So I didn't come up with nothing clever for that shit. I just like Proposal. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't know what else to call this shit or whatever. So, and then I came up with the lyrics so fast forward and shit. I just, you know what I'm saying? I scribbled that shit out and then just recorded it. You know what I mean? But it is what it is, though. So, like I said, I'm like 4 songs away from being finished with the next little project. So, this time shit should flow a little bit better. Anyway, hold on, let me check the time on here. I've been on here an hour. Yeah, so I don't really have a whole lot to talk about, man. Red Love, what's going on? And like again, I don't have the show on the DVR, man, because I'm not gonna take it down. You know what I'm saying? Well, thank you, schoolgirls. I'm not gonna take this video down so people could check out the new joint probably till tomorrow or something or whatever, man. But other than that, man, I'm not trying to deal with the house guests, man. Like, I'm not fucking with that. You know what I'm saying? Because if you grown as fucking, you at your parents' crib, you a house guest, you don't live there. That ain't even your house, though. You don't even live there, though. So, yeah, I can't argue with house guests, man. I heard that house guests are recording free songs to me again. Everybody keep telling me about the house guest song, but ain't nobody telling me where the house guest posted the money for the battle at. You know what I mean? And in that house guest song, you know what I'm saying, he was talking about, like, it's been a year and I ain't recorded to some trash. Like, I haven't responded to some trash. Like, hold on, I'm sorry, sir. Just because you recorded a song, I by no means owe you a response. And if you want to play that, there's plenty of songs you haven't responded to, bro. But that's neither here nor there. I don't respond to house guests, number one. And you're a little kid. You shouldn't be talking to me. Long as you're at mommy house, you're not a fucking adult. So you don't talk to grown rappers, okay? You or the bodega worker or the eagle nose person. None of you should be talking to me, okay? I'm gonna call your fucking house and get your ass grounded. Leave me the fuck alone. Move around. Go stream a show. Go argue with somebody about who the fuck they like or don't. Yeah, I can't fuck with the house guest mentality, man. I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The romper room dependent motherfuckers. Yeah, I'm straight on that shit. I'm real cool on that. Extra cool, actually. I'm extra cool with a side of fuck that. And I'm not even bullshitting. So yeah, man, you made a song. Good. You got to do something in this fucking quarantine, and you ain't working these days. So like, yeah, you got a lot of free time. That's stupid. I'm not gonna be working in a month, man. So I'm just being on some stupid shit. I'm just putting it out there for you. But man, yeah, it is. But they already told us what time it is. So man, yeah, bro. Sometimes it's sad like that. Luckily, I was called and recruited. You needed that shit. That's funny. Anyway, yeah, man. So I can't fuck with. That's why I call them now the house guests. You know what I'm saying? Like, that ain't your house. You don't even live there. You just there and shit, drinking up all the Kool-Aid in the way, making noise, keeping motherfuckers up. Oh shit! What you in there laughing at? Right, just in the way. What'd you say? Right. Yeah. What you doing downstairs? Oh, I'm just doing my radio show. You got a radio show? You ain't got no house show? Because if you did, you should be there doing it, not being in my basement making noise. Come on from up down there. I can't see what you're doing. Sit your ass in that dining room at that table. I don't care about you sticking your lip. You want me to stick your lip out? Well, you better suck that long motherfucker back in. I will punch you in the mouth, son. I will punch you square in the mouth. Keep on looking at me like, come here. Come here. I'm just going to hold my hand still. Nod your head forward. Punch yourself in the mouth. Slam your face into my hand. Because I don't want you to tell the police I did it. I'm going to tell you he did it himself. Go ahead. Do it harder. Do it harder. Look, back up across the room. Run forward. There you go. That's how you get your lip busted. Take your long lip funky ass off in there. Got the whole room smelling like rotten banana peels and garbage water. You know, I hate it when you came back over here. I bet you his mama be like saying some ignorant shit, right? Because all of us that got grown ass kids, if they had to come home because of some stupid shit and you know you couldn't turn them away, you gonna talk shit. You love your kids, but stupid is stupid. He sure is. That's him making all that. That's him in there making all that noise. Hey there, Mark. Just talking to them about that fool. Yeah, off down there in the base making all that noise. Screaming, he can't do that. I wish he was telling the truth. I wish he wouldn't do it. Always talking about he can't do this. What is it he can't do that he's always announced? If you can't do it, then you shouldn't be. I shouldn't hear you say that you can't do it more than once. Maybe twice for a hard of hearing motherfucker. Ooh, that boy, he ain't got nowhere to go. You know, yeah, that's my baby, but he is dumb. I don't know how he got so. I sent him to school. I came and talked to the teachers. How did I get cursed with such a stupid child? Sometimes I just want to go in there and take his pillow while he sleep and just put him out of his misery. Because I know life got to be hard for his dumb ass. You know, he do all his shopping at the gas station. All of it. His clothes, his entertainment. He buys movies from the gas station. His music, his food, his cigarettes. I wish he would just die. I bet you your mama be having some fucked up ass conversations with herself. I bet you your mom got a real fucked up internal dialogue concerning you. And like random smells, what the fuck? I'm just saying as a parent, what the fuck is that smell? What? Come in there, you smoking weed and shit, but you stink. You got some money for some weed. You know where the weed man at? He live on the other side of town. Yeah, how you get your weed? Well, so-and-so came and picked me up. Yeah? He came and picked you up. He couldn't take your ass to Walmart, so you can go to the pharmacy section and get you a bar of soap, you rotten collard green smelling bastard. You smell like you're dying. He's a wounded bird. The mom clipped his wings, but he failed to fly. In psychological terms, it's called failure to launch. You know what it is? Because he want to bone his mama. That's all it is. He want to make sure no dick go up in Debbie beyond the one that he's designated. Now he know he can't just creepily go bone on his mama. He can't be fucking on Debbie, so he just stays there. Debbie wouldn't get fucked on her new couch, but she can't. Right, who's your right? You know he ain't going by himself. What happened? Oh, Oedipus complex. Yeah. Well, y'all remember thing? I saw that shit on Candy. It was in the rapper about Oedipus. Yeah, on Candy. The man in the van that was throwing it, I got it from him. The inside of his bag smelled good. Is that right? I got that from a degree of perversion. Yeah, who your ride? You had somebody come get you, go get some weed, but they couldn't take your ass to a drugstore, huh? Well, did you pass a Walgreens going to your weed? Well, look, yeah, I'm going to take you to I don't got no money. You spent your last money on weed, and I got to smell you and that weed. Give me that weed. It's all right. I didn't ask you how much I had. Give me that weed. His mama gonna roll his butt. And she be in there like she be bullshit smoking. She just had a blunt burn and she hit it and just let it burn and she hit it. He said the shit must be crazy that you realize your child ain't moving out ever. Damn, I was about to say he had moved out, but like you right. Because technically he was just like crashing at Michelle's crib, as evidenced by the fact that he had to go back home. You don't call it going back home if you like ain't been there. You feel what I'm saying? Like if you grown as hell and you ain't been home since the fuck you was a child, you say, well, I'm going home because I got to go to my mom's crib with blah, 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 right? But when you like, I got to go back home, that means you ain't never really broke that tie. As Des Luna just said, failure to fly. You ain't never took off, nigga. Never, never, ever, ever, never. On here talking about bullshit. Man, you know what though? On some real shit, I don't even understand like to be 100 because I'm old. What up, sweetie? Just to be 100, right? Because I'm old now and I look at things differently. I'm not even like arousable if I'm broke. The last thing on my motherfucking mind is some sex when I'm broke. Do you know why the black population is as big as it is? Because between like the 50s and the 70s, niggas ain't had no money. And guess what they was doing? Yep, you guessed it. Fuck some pussy if I'm broke. A nut is not gonna pay the light bill. A nut is not gonna keep the gas on to boil them hot dogs that we had to scrape that change together to get with our broke asses. You understand? Fuck that. I ain't with that shit. And a motherfucker who happy with and then getting the fuck. I was young once too. But you know what I'm saying? All them nights that I was like, I ain't had nowhere to go. And I thought I was gonna fuck this bitch into an evening of, you know what I'm saying, companionship. Yeah. And then I found out the term about one in out the front and one out the back. Yeah. I found out it's some ruthless bitches in the world. Callous too. And no matter what strange face you make or how you like, for real. And no matter how much you try to shame them, they don't give a fuck. The next dick coming at 1:30, you gotta be going at 12:45. They gotta go sit in that hot water for a minute and douche or douche or whatever the fuck it is. They gotta do that shit. And they're not doing it with no masochism. They doing it with the old school red bag with the nozzle thing, with the holes, the gravity bong. They gonna go in there gravity bong that pussy out. Yep. And go fuck the good dick. Yep. That's how it happens. So you get some good dick. When you young, you ain't got no good dick. No matter how big it is, your dick ain't good. Good dick is a mentality. Just letting you know. You got good dick and exceptional dick. My dick is miraculous. Like you have an experience with my dick. It's ethereal. It's otherworldly. It's a soul-stirring, momentous occasion. Just know. You've been blessed. Oh shit. But now actually, I look at these people online chasing the nut and I trip on this shit because there's so many people going back and forth on some like sexual tension, hidden infatuation, fake attraction bullshit, and that shit's sad. Like the TV in there is like a third of the wall. And for some reason, she has to have that bitch on 1,000. And she's sitting like 6 feet away from it. Now, I ain't tripping because I listen to shit loud too. But that shit just jumped the fuck up. Maybe it's the show she's watching. I don't know. I'm high. Anyway, how you doing, sis? Sweet D, how you feeling? We just grooving and, you know what I'm saying, cooling and shit. I ain't got nothing going on. Just waste a little time, yo. Actually, let me see if this motherfucker's home. Get my money. Need my money, nigga. Hold on, fam. Yeah, man. So, like I said, I didn't have nothing to, I don't have nothing to talk about, and I ain't really entertaining the lame shit conversation. I was just talking shit for a second about, like, not really responding to the house guests. You know what I'm saying? All these, I don't know, all these grown ass kids that's online being all they can be on YouTube. So yeah, everybody on, like, you got the at home intellectuals, you got the on home musical geniuses, the at home like empire controllers, the motherfucking cult leaders that's at the crib. Yeah, you got a bunch of different kinds of motherfuckers. The at-home drunk, those are my favorite ones. Yeah. Oh, it's girls too. Yeah, it's the shit. And I'm like, yo, when you like extra grown, like double grown with a side of gray hairs on your nuts, you're the biggest kid in the house, bruh. You, like, your son at home. You might be an adult, but you still mama's baby. When you go, what up, Eric? When you go home, that's what it is, man. Mr. Man. I'm just saying. And then the wild part, right? Say, for instance, something happened, God forbid, something happened to old Debbie. You know what I'm saying? Old Dirty Debbie, right? You ass out. That shit is funny to me. You don't have no clue what to do next. That shit is hilarious. When y'all be trying to be evil on this motherfucker, like y'all like leaving fucked up comments, that's y'all little jab and shit. Y'all have no idea how twisted my mind is. You know Tone gonna come back with a Dibba Dibba to My Baby Love song now. I don't know why they see everything that I do as a personal challenge. Like, we're not even in the same, like, realm. I'm just on what I'm on. You feel me? So, like, when dudes are telling, I did so-and-so and you didn't do it, like, I'm not your friend. You're not my competition. You didn't put up no money. Maybe you're supposed to be like, man, I put money in the damn Cash App. What's happening? You feel me? So, or whatever, I don't know. So-and-so holding the money. What's taking you so long? Y'all ain't know that. You ain't recorded to this other free song. Yeah. You right. I'm not going to. Don't have to. How many times I gotta dish you? You know what I'm saying? Like, really, like, before I even started recording good, I was on YouTube freestyling, dissing the shit out you. How many times I gotta do that shit, bro? Nephew, what the steps do? Even your boy Kane Jang was like, what the fuck is that? I said the same shit. But those people entertain you, man, so that's what matters, man. You should, like, be happy that motherfuckers fuck with you like that. Enjoy your moment in the sun, bro. Like, real, you should enjoy your moment, man. You should enjoy that shit, because, like, I don't know if you're going to put another 10 years, what up, Judge? I don't know if you're going to put another 10 years on YouTube, but I'm not. And I think it's gonna get bad. Like, you know what's kind of funny? You like 44, 45. I just turned 50 like 2 weeks ago, right? And you keep saying that I'm way too old to rap. You 44 or 45. I'm 50. I'm way too old to rap. So I guess you just too old and I'm way too old. Right? If not, explain please. I wonder what in the fuck, like, what be going through your mind? Who you think, like not like, who do you think you are? Like, who are you in your mind? Like, what the fuck do you be? I'm way too old. Like, nigga, you 40-something years old. Like, I'm not much older than you. Like, what are you talking about? Like, what's wrong with you, bro? Like, are you, like, having trouble dealing with the fact that you middle-aged, bro? Because you keep, like, talking like a 20-something-year-old nigga talking to a 50-year-old dude. Or a 30-year-old something nigga talking to a 50. Like, you're not a little dude. Well, I mean, you are, but you know what I mean? Like, just because you acting like a little kid don't mean you are one, bro. Like, Jay-Z is 51. Yeah, so I don't get it, bro. I don't understand what the fuck you be talking about, man. Like, I swear to God, all of that kitty, all of the kitty shit Duke be on, I don't understand that shit. That's why, like, I can't even fuck with it no more. I didn't respond to a song, I'm too old, like, what? And, like, you actually hollering on this song, you got the track doubled up, like doubled vocals on some lame shit. Little nigga, like, oh my God, beat it. Like, I'm not moved by none of that shit. You calling me anything doesn't move me. You know what I'm saying? Little nigga, what you going? Like, yeah, that would mean I'm giving some value to the word nigga, and then you calling me anything. I don't really give a shit about that. Right. They can't fuck with me. So if they could, they would put the bread up a minute ago. Or somebody would put it up for them that tells the whole story. Everybody been listening to this dumb shit go back and forth for the longest time. I've stayed in the same position. I ain't moved. And personally, if you ask me, compared to like what I heard come from other motherfuckers, my shit the most like different. Hate it, you know what I'm saying? Hate it or love it. My shit different. I'll say that. So ain't none of the shit I made like none of the shit they made. So good or bad, I can say that much. You know what I'm saying? I ain't say if it was better. I'm like, it's just different. I got different shit. You know what I mean? I got my own little sound. I didn't say it was better. I didn't say it was worse. I'm like, my shit is different. You put any one of my songs against one of their songs, it stands out. It's just different. That nigga slow, yo. As a man having to live at home is one of the worst things that happened. No whip, sleeping in a childhood twin bed. That pussy shouldn't even have access to Wi-Fi. Man, bro, the way this social media shit works, people think it's rocket science. The way this shit works, especially with people like that, you create your image and you maintain it. That's it. The shit that he on ain't no new shit. LA been building that little vibe that he's on for the longest time by being on some evasive shit while talking shit to everybody. The only difference is he's so irritating, people respond to him. Well, thank you, sis. I think so too. Well, thank you. People respond to him because they get tired of this motherfucker, and he somehow turns it into some like extra value. And then you end up wasting time trying to let him know you ain't supposed to feel good behind what I'm saying. And it turns into a stupid ass mix until you realize all he wants is the interaction. You feel me? I mean, if you don't interact with him, he's going to try to do something to make you respond to him. And if you like, get your ass out of here, he get even more mad. You feel me? So yeah, fuck them. I don't know who goes and I've said it a million times. I don't know how weak you have to be to go in the world looking for rejection, because that's what that whole roasting thing is. You can't roast. Like, ain't nobody ever told me that was some shit I needed to know how to do. Like, what the fuck is you talking about? Like, technically, neither do you, because you don't go around the motherfuckers that really roast. You talking shit to everyday people, then like, yeah, you can't roast. That's like, I can draw, and I go around everybody else that I know can draw, and I'll say, but you can't draw. Like, you're supposed to have that skill. Your thumbs ain't double jointed. Like, why the fuck should my thumbs be double jointed? Yeah, you don't got a 6 toe. What? Yeah. You can't squirt milk out your eyes. How did you find out that you could? The fuck are you talking about? Why, like, who sits around like, I want to see where I could push milk out of? What the fuck are you saying? So, yeah, I don't understand none of the shit these people be on. The conversation, you know, I was just about to play some shit. Michael Jackson style. Your buzz mine. No, it ain't. Shut up. I was about to play some shit, yo, and I was like, nah. When you hear the convos these people was talking about, like, fuck reacting to it now. When you hear the convos that's coming out of the mouths of old ass niggas, because we all old niggas. All of us. Every single motherfucker involved in this conversation is over 40. We all some old motherfuckers. So to hear an extra old motherfucker just like me, one telling me I'm too old to be doing the same goddamn thing he doing, two, always got something like he can hear the next motherfucker recording and, oh, I gotta record a song because you trying to freestyle. Why didn't that same motivation hit your ass before the fuck you got online every day? Why don't that shit translate to a real song? Like, why is it constantly jokes and cornball shit? Do what you do. I'm just asking. And then why you that's the prerequisite for what you judging by? Like, nah, bro, I don't fuck with that. Everybody else can't rap because they're not on what you want. I don't think you can rap. All that long dramatic pausing, starting, in the middle of the bar, bullshit you be doing, that shit is lame to me. I rhyme a different way. You feel me? I'm on some hip hop shit. I'm a b-boy. You don't have bars, bro. You be trying to sound cool. You too insecure to be an MC. You gotta be on some coming from your soul shit to be an MC. Tone Space got more of that than you do. You know what I'm saying? Because he a broken spirit having ass motherfucker too. But at least he's more, you know what I'm saying? Even with his dibba, he's more focused on hip hop than the fuck you are. You a cornball that want to be famous. So Debbie and shit, you know what I'm saying? Stop hating your ass and let you have as many Jimmy Deans as you want. That's all you really want. Be able to go get you a cup of Kool-Aid and Jimmy Deans while her peeking her head out. You in the freezer again, Lamar? Mama, it's only 6 up in there. You had Jimmy Dean's Tuesday. Mom, it's Sunday. You had Jimmy Dean's Tuesday. She'd let you lick the ice cream box, then let you get none and shit. Lick the frost off the box, Lamar. Look, and I'ma let you smell the cookie package, okay? Don't let your lip touch my package, okay? Coronavirus. And don't breathe in the bag. Now I get done with these chips, I'ma let you lick the foil, okay? Mama, you ain't gonna save me no crown, man. Man, that's fucked up. You watch your mouth, I will punch you in the mouth, Lamar. Knock out that other tooth. Remember last time I hit you in the mouth? I ain't taking you to the hospital this time. His mom be breaking his rotten teeth. You know, man, you broke mine too. Well, if you brushed them motherfuckers, they wouldn't be fragile. I actually know somebody that sounds like that. I'm gonna leave that at that, man. Yeah, I'm obviously high and bored, so I'm gonna find something else to do.